Good morning, friends. I hope everybody's doing great today, and I hope you had a great day yesterday. What we're going to talk about today is how to make friends in your golden years, or any age, really. Um, that was one of the reasons I did decide to do the channel because of the huge amount of people that don't have any friends. And as we get older, it's harder to make friends. I mean, when you're in school, people are everywhere. You're connecting and reconnecting with people, and then you move on to a job and you get work friends. You get all involved with those people. Not everyone, but a majority of people do. And you make those friends, and as you switch jobs, you make a new group of friends. Some of them you keep, some of them you don't. You have your golden friends that you've known for a long time, and then you have your friends that you only know for a season. Some are for a reason, however that old saying goes. But as you get older, and especially after you retire, and if you're not living in the same community, and even if you are, because friends do grow apart for whatever reason or move away, your circle becomes smaller. And it's not so easy to make friends because you're not in daily contact with people like you were through work or school or even your family members. Um, and the first thing is to be cautious, be careful. Don't invite total strangers that you have no idea who they are to come over to your house because we live in a different world today. Get to know somebody better before you invite them to your home. That would be, I think, tantamount to looking for new friends. And I'm not saying you can't trust everybody, but it's good to know people a little bit better, with all the things going on today. Um, one of the good ways is to join a club, something that you're interested in. Um, I'm a big quilter. I love to quilt, so I joined the local quilt guild and made friends that way. Um, and I enjoy that. Uh, we do different things other than just go quilting together. But I enjoyed those friends, and they're a little bit different, than people you've known forever, or your friends that don't have a common interest such as quilting or some hobby, but they're still friends. There's friends to hang out with and chat with and get advice from and all the things that we like to do. Um, they can always join a church or a Bible study or something if that's something you're interested in, and make friends that way. And get involved in those kind of things with your church and find like-minded people that agree with your values. That's always a good way to do that. Volunteering. I'm going to be like a broken record, but volunteering um, for groups is a good way to make friends with, again, like-minded people, people that are charitable or have certain interests. You can volunteer for the 4-H. I just got an email about the Special Olympics in our area need volunteers, and I'm thinking about doing that. Um, Nursing homes. I'm really thinking about doing that. It's kind of far for me, and then I have weather issues. I can't go places a lot of times if it rains. But I've thought about doing that, going in and play cards or just visiting and chatting with people. A lot of people, nursing homes don't get any visitors. Uh, so you could talk to your activity directors in a nursing home near your house and go visit people. You can do something with them or just sit and have a little chat and go meet with a couple different people. Um, that's always good. It makes you feel good. It makes them feel good. And there's a lot of wisdom there, and it's fun. I get a big kick out of older people, even now I'm getting to be one of them. But we've still got some that are a few years older than us right now. So volunteering, pet shelters, anything like that, anything that interests you or is easy for you to do, that kind of thing. Volunteer, get involved in your community. Um, it's fun. It's lots of fun. You can volunteer at the hospital, all kinds of things you could do. So check out different things that might interest you and try it. And if you don't like the first group, go to the second one. You know me. Keep trying. Keep trying till you find the right fit for you. And get out of your comfort zone. That's another thing. If you sit in your house and never reach out, it's going to be hard. But you can join an online group like what we have and hang out with us. And maybe sometime in the future we can do Zooms or something and do something together. Um, so get out of your comfort zone and reach out to people. Meet your neighbors if you don't already know them, but meet your neighbors, be friendly, invite them over if you know your neighbors well enough to do that. Even if it's for a drink or a snack or a chit chat, or sit out in your driveway and wave them over to have a chat with you. Or, you know, there's lots of lonely people in the world. People like to chit chat and interact. It's nature. Not all people, but a majority of them. Um, get involved. If you got a little family, get the kids something little and take it over there. Get involved with them. Being around kids is great. I love to listen to the kids, play outside and laugh and giggle and say hi to you. And they're very sweet and everything. I miss that because I live out in the country now, so we don't have that. But it's great. And ask somebody you like out to lunch or to go do an outing or something. Like if you join a sewing group, ask them if they want to go to a material store or just out for a lunch or whatever. Um, you may be surprised by that. Let them know that you like them. Tell them, hey, I like you. I'd really like to be friends. I know it's putting it out there, but it's a 50-50 shot. And I'm a fan of the 50-50 shot because you don't ask, you don't get. And a lot of times, if you ask, people say, well, I really like you too. I'd love to be your friend. Um, More surprising than not, because again, as we get older, it is harder to connect with people. And be yourself. That's the big thing. Be yourself from the very beginning, because if you don't, the friendship won't last. I am who I am all the time, whether I'm at home or out in public or with this one or that friend. I'm the same darn person. I don't put on airs. I'm not sophisticated enough to try to do that, and I don't want to. I find it's easier just to be yourself, and if people don't like you, oh well, that's okay because you don't always like everybody either. So they'll either like you or they won't like you, but chances are they will. It's in high probability, I would believe. As long as you're nice, people like you. So reach out to people, be kind, and take a chance. Take a chance on you. Take a chance on them. But do it. The first thing is doing it, trying to figure it out. But if you already know somebody that you would like to get to know better, go ahead, invite them for lunch and let them know. Hey, I really like you. I admire this or that about you. Ask them questions. People like to talk about themselves. So ask them lots of questions and and be interested in their answers and reciprocate, even if you're shy. Again, you can do anything for 15 minutes. So try it. I think it'll pay off because we all need a friend. Again, the reason for this channel, because if you're too afraid to ask anybody else, you don't even have to ask me to be my friend. Just come on here, watch my videos, comment, interact with me, and it's a done deal. I'll be your friend. It's as simple as that. I can remember we had new people would come to school, and I was always the first one to go up to them and, hey, you want to be my friend? Because that's just me. I didn't want anybody to feel awkward or alone or uneasy. I always tried to be kind and inclusive with people. So take my example. It worked. I had lots of friends. So I hope you liked what I had to say. And if you have any ideas that you think will work in making friends that you can suggest to the rest of us, I'd love to hear what you have to say. Or places you can make friends, whatever your ideas or experience are, please put them below in the comments. I would love to see. So please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that little notification bell so you know when my next upcoming videos are. So be kind to yourself and be kind to others because it only takes a moment and it doesn't cost you anything. And until the next time, my friends, bye bye.